Tryna make you feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, yeah, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're hard line, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
Bait fan. First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another day to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream. Bless those who are able to make it. Bless those who can't, God. Thank you for allowing us to get to Friday, God. Some people didn't make it to Friday. I just want to say we appreciate you, Lord. I ask that you cover everybody that is able to make it and those who can't today. Cover them today, Lord. Allow them to have an amazing day. Just spending time with their loved ones, families, and just appreciate the little things. We appreciate you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up? Oh, chat. Oh, snaps. My bad. I got to put a card in. Give me a sec. What's goody? Hold on, bruh. Hold on. I got to put a card in because it's going to... I got... Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming to put a card in. Hold on. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. What's Gucci? All right, we should be good now. Yeah, chat. Hear me out, bruh. It's official. 2K new cycle has officially begun. All right, come on, baby, you gotta get clear. Okay. It has officially begun. Vince, what's good? Oh, you were in All City. I was in All City. I gotta check that out. I didn't even know, bro. Let's check that out. 2K has officially started dropping ratings. So that lets us know that it's here. Next week, news is coming. That's a W clap for the news coming next week. It's coming next week, y'all. That means news is coming next week, man. So we're going to at least get to know something. I know they said 2K is going to be at this big event this weekend, but I don't know if it's going to be something this weekend where they drop. They like to have their own days. 2K is very, they like to be into themselves. So we'll check out All City. I didn't know I made a video. I didn't know. But let me know what y'all think about your boy video, your boy Biggity Big Bake, episode 2, Road to Glory. Man, crazy. Let's see this video right here. They said I made it. I didn't know I made a video, but we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out, fam. We're gonna check it out. Let my dog get his ads. That sounds like a.
Actually, when I set out to make this video, I wanted to talk primarily about the return of Mike Wang. As you guys know, when Mike Wang comes
let me
on
see.
scene,
I made this
we
video,
just get
Vince. Is
flooded
this what
with
you're saying? Is this the
information
video I
about the new game
made?
that's coming out. After going through all my clips that I have filed, I'm taking this video in a whole different direction. We finna get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like and a sub. Let's get to the video. What's good, y'all? I'm All City. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. As I mentioned, initially I wanted to talk about Mike Wang's return. This was going to be the whole video. But like I said, I want to take this video a whole different direction.
Is this the video, Vince? What up, Prime? What's good? What's goody? What's good, young boys and girls? All right, my bad. I didn't mean I had the dang effects check a lot.
To revisit what you guys, the 2K community, felt about 2K24. You're not gonna believe the clips I've archived throughout the year. But we'll start out with the return of Mike Wang. This will be
The
a
return of
short
Mike
segment.
Wang.
Now we all know that when Mike Wang gets out of hibernation, this is when we usually receive the most significant news and info about the upcoming game. Scrolling through Mike Wang's timeline, I noticed that prior to the release of 2K24, Mike Wang's last tweet was in February of 2K23. Throughout all of 2K23, from February on, we ain't hear nothing from Mike Wang. It wasn't until August 5th of 2023, just prior to the release of
Yes, sir. You're in this video.
Mike comes out of hibernation.
Hope I
and
did
sends
something
out
good.
this tweet saying, still hard at work on 2K24, and we'll talk soon. One small tidbit for now. RIP to Limitless Takeoff. And man, did the community go crazy because Limitless Takeoff was just OP in 2K23. But as a lot of you
When
guys
he talks
get
about
more
the
familiar
community,
with the
you
2K
brought up. Oh,
franchise,
okay. All
whenever
right, we're
something
gonna check it
proves
out,
to be
man.
OP, you could expect it
Ooh,
to
that
get
was nice.
patched the very next year. One of the most overpowered and abused animation in 2K24 is that Jamal Murray behind the back. Remember I said this, you guys could expect that
Spin
to
move.
get patched.
Step back.
2K25. As you grow with the franchise, you guys will end up learning
Some
how
nice
to
little
speak
step backs.
and understand the 2K language as well. In NBA 2K24, Mike Wang went into hibernation 4 months earlier than he did in NBA
Yes, he
2K23. Mike sending out his last tweet mid-October of 2023.
Wrecking Park got
We
a
haven't
similar
heard
wide
from
open
Mike
buff last
since.
week.
Considering Mike Wang came out of hibernation for 2K24 back in August, we'll more than likely hear from Mike and receive significant news about NBA 2K25 the first week of August. Now, there's a possibility it might be sooner than that because he did go into hibernation 4 months earlier. Rest assured, any information we receive about 2K25 will be uploaded here on this channel. Before we get into the video clips that I've archived from you guys, the 2K community, about 2K24, your experience on the game, reminding folks about what you experienced right before the release of 2K25, so this way your hopes aren't set that you're so high. Another hot topic of discussion within the community is Community Day. There's a lot of players that feel they put in so much work for the 2K
Hey, man,
franchise,
that boy's getting busy,
promoting
whatever
the
that
game,
build
pushing the
is.
game,
Split
that they
out.
should have been invited to Community Day. We're gonna reference a couple of tweets and then get right into the clips. This first post sent out by All City Big Heck says no invite. I even sent Strauss a birthday card. If you guys don't know, Strauss is the Take-Two CEO, and obviously All City Big Heck is trolling here. I want to quickly reference this next post from Josh saying, I've been the most popular X account from the 2K community during NBA 2K24, but I did not receive a Community Day invite for 2K25. Posting the sad face emoji. Completely discouraged.
Hold on, bruh. Might not even be worth it to keep doing this stuff. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, and we're gonna keep watching. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, fam. Don't do stuff with an expectation. Do it because you enjoy it. When you do something with expectation tied to it, you're never gonna fully keep doing it. Because if you don't get the expectation, like the satisfaction and the gratification or the pat on the back, you're gonna stop. Jive, you want to be the Woj of 2K? Just be the Woj of 2K. People need to understand you don't need 2K. Okay, if this is what you want to do and you want to talk about 2K and present the news, just do that. You don't need validation from a company to say, I know it feels good when somebody say, hey man, we see what you're doing, we want to invite you, blah, 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 whatever. Just keep doing you. Like, just do what you do. Like, you got a community. People don't realize when you got a community, just big up your community, bro. Just keep doing your things. Keep running your race. Stop worrying about everybody else. Stop worrying about expectations. Don't worry about no invites and nothing like that. Just do you, man. Just do you. You know, too many people is doing it for the wrong reasons, and that's why a lot of people don't do this for a long time. All right, I'm sorry to get on my soapbox.
He caps off his post by saying might not even be worth it to keep doing this stuff. Power DF ends up responding to that saying, I know you're trolling, but if anyone is seriously quitting content because they didn't get an invite to Community Day, they probably didn't deserve to be there in the first place. Badge Plug weighing in on it as well, sharing that he didn't receive an invite either. He says Community Day invites went out for NBA 2K25 and you won't be seeing me there. And Chalk responds saying, I was the top 3 streaming numbers wise on 2K this year and streamed the game every single day. Still nothing. I've never been invited. There's no criteria around being picked either. It's either they like you or they don't. Badge responds saying, oh, there is a criteria. Tricks on it or don't talk. Stacks Montana, an affiliate with 2K, responds, huh? With a question mark. What do you guys think Badge meant by tricks on it or don't talk? Now, I'm almost certain of what he's referring to, but I'm definitely curious to see what you think. Now let's take a deep dive into the clips of the All City Archive. In this first video clip, I want to share Ronnie 2K doing something strange for a little bit of change. Fair warning, we don't know the full context of this video, but I'm curious to see what you guys think about it.
Are you dying right now?
The 20K Air Forces, the Yeezys, the moon.
What is Ronnie doing?
What happened to your face? It looks like an old catcher's mitt. Your teeth are all brown. No. Look away, I'm hideous.
A minor in the room, you're a grown man laying on the bed, acting shy while she's geeking out over your sneaker collection. That whole video was just strange. In these next 2 clips, iPod King Carter and Trey, both invited to last year's Community Day, weigh in with very different responses to 2K24. But before we get into iPod's response about 2K24 after playing it at Community Day, let's see how he feels about his burrito. In some other news, iPod King Carter confirms that he wants that burrito.
I be having to be patient with my food. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the beard don't get in it. Make sure I ain't chewing hair and like that. I swear to I'm a fuck my next meal up. I wanted to be a burrito. I needed to be a burrito.
Yellow. Didn't pass the tissue test?
What?
Dr. Garcia?
Is going on?
Whoa! Press reality checkup. There's toothpaste white, and then there's
All the effort you got so far from 2K24 was either W or L. No, I played the game, so I'm already knowing what it's going to be. What you think it's going to be?
In all honesty, from what I've heard, I think it's going to be almost the same game with just a couple additions. Nothing too crazy. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's the exact same game.
Exact same.
It's the best 2K I've ever played. On God, hands down, it's not even up for a debate. It's better than 17. It's better than 16. It's better than 20. It's better than 23. It is the best 2K of all time. So if y'all haven't already, pre-order that shit, bro. If y'all have not already pre-ordered that, on God, everything about 2K24 is amazing. The game is perfect. Everything about it is perfect.
Prior to the release of NBA 2K24, iPod King Carter saying that is the same exact game as 2K23. And then we have Trey Riggs of a completely different opinion, saying that it's the best 2K ever released. After going the whole year with NBA 2K24, where do you guys stand? Is it the same game as 2K23, or is it the best 2K in 2K history? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Bro, yesterday on stream, I played NBA 2K24. I don't know how to explain this to y'all. I felt like a type of depression I haven't felt in years, bro. On God, I played FIFA. FIFA upped my mood a little bit. I was trying to get out them bad... Bro, 2K just made me depressed. I haven't caught that feeling gaming in dumb long. Bro, do you know that, like, in good games, you could be bad and still have fun? Bro, why do you feel like you have to be great at a game to have fun? Bro, I suck at Rainbow Six, but I have a marvelous time when I play it. You feel me?
Real quick, chat. That is a good point right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The mindset of what I talked about yesterday, right? When it comes to, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? When I talked about our mindset of the day we talked about the microtransactions on Monday. When I talked about the mindset of a 2K player, like you can't just get on. You have to be the greatest to enjoy yourself, or you got to play with your friends. It's like, and then even when you play with your friends, like everybody, so many people on your team just focuses on winning. That's what they care about. Winning. Like, it's not about the enjoyment no more. It's just about winning. It's like, all right, y'all, let's get it together. We got to win. Like, oh, man, we lose. We get rent. Like, gaming is supposed to be a competition for sure, but it's about engaging and spending time with people you rock with, you know, you virtually, y'all cool with, and y'all enjoy yourselves. You know, you win, you lose, get back and play again. That experience is what you're supposed to take from it. The game ain't supposed to make you feel like stressed out, bruh. Like, I get it. Some people are really competitive. And I always tell people this. I said, if you ain't trying to make money off of this, chill out. Like, chill out, dog. Like, you ain't making, if you ain't grinding to make bread off of this, just play the game, bro. It is what it is. You lost. You missed a shot. Cool. Get back. You got stolen. Get back. You know what I'm saying? Every blue moon you may have a day, but it's hard playing with people that every time something goes wrong, it's a problem. Like, nigga, just get back and play. Damn, 2K, why you let them? Oh, man, dang. Oh, man, you shot that. Oh, man, why you? Bro, just play. Enjoy the game, bro. But this is a good point though with the whole depression, man. If you stress, don't play. Stop playing the game. This game stress you out, stop playing the game. Put it down. You got an addiction, and it's not a good addiction.
Like, why are you acting like you gotta be a professional, semi-pro, automatic, like aimbot at have fun in a video game? It's impossible, bro. Some of you like deranged, bro. If you're not like competing in the pro league, like you're not having fun, bro. That's not me, bro. That's not me.
2K. You motherfuckers ruined this fucking game. There's no fucking way that me and my teammates are wide the fuck open and we're missing open shots. Motherfucker, fix your fucking game. I've never in my life missed an open shot in my fucking life before this fucking patch. And the stupid delay last patch. Suck my 2K. You motherfuckers is trash. You motherfucking dead.
Hold on, bro. Look, I gotta go full screen on this one, child. Look. I'm tell you this. I'm tell you this right now. Look, I don't understand people that do this. Like seriously, why do they do this? Do you not know it's bigger than 2K when you do stuff like this? When you get on the gram and you put something in the internet, it's on there forever, right? I didn't know I was still. Let me see. Hold on. When you put something on the gram or anything, and you do stuff like this, bro, you setting yourself up for potentially never getting a job ever. Because, well, I wouldn't say ever, but not a good job, because they're going to see this and they're going to be like, nah, we can't do that. We can't have that. Because if somebody come and say, like, just say hypothetically, somebody come and say, you got this person working at your store? You got this person working for your business? You got this person working for your corporation? Bro, like, it's not that serious, bro. Like, some of y'all would sacrifice your own integrity for a couple likes and clicks, bro. You always got to be professional. You can be mad, you can be upset, but be professional, bro. Be professional. That's why one thing I had to start doing, I was like, I'm not cussing no more because I work with students, bro. I can't have students looking at me, seeing me cuss. They parents telling me, oh, well, your counselor's on. Dude, I got an image to protect. I'm not just me. I'm a mom. I work I minister to students at a church. Like, if I get on here cussing and wussing and whatever, you know how bad that look? You know how strange that look? Like, you can't do stuff like this, man. You got to think bigger. Like, I understand if you're 12, 11, 13, these are grown-ass men sometimes. These are grown-ass men. Grown men. They ain't kids no more. Like, it's crazy, man.
So don't do shit. You don't even play your own game. How the you got us missing wide open shots? We know in our shots. We know our shots. And you making us miss. Fix this game. Or you're going to shambles.
Like, people, it's not worth it, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, dog. It's not worth it, bro. It is not worth it. Like, the antics be OD sometimes.
Because his job is not to be a developer. His job is to listen to the community's feedback and give it to developers. He doesn't do a good job. He's like, okay.
All right, guys. So what we're gonna do today in 2K
is that Soldier Boy?
The neighborhood.
Like, he's a scammer, bro. I don't care, bro.
So you tried to give him like advice on the game, and you tried to talk to 2K, and they didn't. They just.
Oh no, that's not Soldier Boy.
No, is that serious?
Yeah, it's on site. I put that up. If he's wearing a chain, I'm snatching that.
5 comes out. The game is dog shit. Can 2K fix your fucking game? It's so horrible. You fucking scam your
See?
Sorry.
You see what I'm saying? Look. This is what the internet has done to a lot of folks. It is so. Oh, okay, I got you. This is what the internet has done to a lot of folks, fam. You give people an opportunity to say what they want. They just go for the jugglers. They go for the jugglers. And the crazy part about it is, 2K helped made all these fools, or boys. I wouldn't call them fools. All these guys, they got made by 2K. 2K was what they used to catapult their career, and now they're in different places, and now they want to doo-doo on them and say, F y'all. But before all that, in 2K15, 2K16, 2K17, y'all used this company to big up your name and your platform. And don't be that way. Do not doo-doo on the people or on the thing that helped get you to where you are today. Because karma is a wanky wank, bruh. What goes around comes back around. At the end of the day, I may not agree with some of the things they do. I may not support some of the things they do. But at the end of the day, they are part of the reason why I'm at where I'm at with my subscribers. I won't be stupid enough to say that. I'm not going to be like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm never going to doodle on somebody who helped get me to where I am today. I can go somewhere else. I can part ways professionally and just say, for me, it's not good for my brand. I want to move into a different direction. Shout out to them for what they did. I appreciate everything they did for me. You got people that doodle on 2K and they act like it wasn't. If it wasn't for 2K, they probably wouldn't have been where they was. 2K is what they used to open their doors. I'm not saying they could have been successful, but they went the 2K route. Duke Dennis, 2K route. I ain't say Duke doodling on the game, but I'm just saying. iPod, Pretty Boy Fredo, Aiden, Nate Exy, all these Agent, all these type of people, they started with 2K. They started with 2K. 2K helped catapult them, and then they got to a place where it's like, all right, cool, I'm going to try something different. I don't want to do 2K, but let me get into the place where I can transition out from 2K. You get what I'm saying? And now some of them at that point where they forget where they came from. But don't do that. Look, at the end of the day, if we ever was to go crazy and go, I'm still going to tell you where it all started from. You know what I'm saying? It started with, mine didn't start with 2K, though. Mine started with vlogs, and then I started getting into 2K. Because for those who don't know, you know, your boy was dealing with cancer 8 years ago. And that's when I started my whole YouTube journey. Because my journey was to document my experience to let people know that, hey, you know, no matter what you're dealing with, you can still live life and try to live life with joy, try to be happy, you know. So I was documenting my experience, and I got influenced by Casey Neistat at the time. Casey Neistat was a vlogger, one of the top vloggers to ever do this thing. And I saw him doing it, and I just was like, all right, well, let me get a camera. Let me try it. I went to school for this. Let me see what I can do, or whatever the case may be. And I documented my journey. I documented those things, and I did YouTube hella wrong. like I had like 7 different shows on one channel, bro. The number one sin you're not supposed to do. But if I would have just did the Casey Neistat thing, and I would have just did continuously vlogs and continues to grow on that aspect, then I would have been a vlogger. No cap. I would have been a vlogger. No lie. But I didn't have enough things to vlog at the time, and so I just went the basketball gaming route because I play the game all the time. So, but 2K wasn't the thing that I started from, and then I just transitioned into 2K or whatever the case may be. But I will still never forget where I start from and who was responsible. You know what I'm saying? Be a testimony to show his greatness. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Amen to that. Amen to that, my God.
Every fucking year, you're pieces of shit. Fix your game, bro. People are trying to make careers out of this shit. Don't just do this shit for money, what you guys do. It's really wrong. You guys, you scam artists.
Ronnie is pissed.
The gameplay looked the same. All them paragraphs they was typing explaining the changes to the game, my eyes don't see a difference. You see what be going on? You see why we hate 2K?
I'm not mad at a business finding ways to make money. I don't care what you do. You don't do this for hits and giggles and likes. You do this to make a profit. The issue is that you're not providing people with the minimum basic experiences. You're not giving them the top-notch server capability where it's more responsive. You're not giving us incentives to incentivize us to play your game. You're just continuing to monopolize us. That's the issue. I don't give a dang about somebody trying to make money.
Seems like folks really have some strong feelings about NBA 2K24. It's baked. He just mentioned the servers. And for as long as I've been playing 2K online, the servers have always been an issue. In these next 2 clips, you guys will be able to see the
Hey man, hold on, bro. Your boy made the news. It was Monday. I think it was Monday. It was Monday. Shout out W claps for, and we're gonna continue to watch the what's the name. But you know, all I was doing is being me. All I was doing was being me. I didn't even know. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even know I made the video. Hey, funny story though. We're gonna finish watching the video. Funny story though. Look. You wanna know how you know you ain't got that pull yet? All other people are recognized people. Your boy Beck had, I had and shout out to City for doing that. He had to do that, but your boy's still an up and comer, so he put your boy. Hey, that's when you know. Hey, when people start talking about when people start talking about they bank account, you know what I'm saying? That's one of those you start counting. You're like, hey, he got bread. Let me see. What y'all ordering? Yeah, I ordering that. How much that cost? I'm gonna just do the salad. Yeah, I'll do the salad. Let me just do the salad. I don't want no chicken. Nope. Nope. You sure you don't want no chicken, babe? Nah. But nah, shout out to City for doing that, man. That's what's up. That's love. W claps for City like that. You know what I'm saying? He should have put that quick first step bit in. Hey, he didn't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for doing that or whatever the case may be. But, I was just saying, like, we got to, I don't care. At the end of the day, it's the truth. I'm not worried about a company doing what they got to do to make bread. My thing is provide us with the experience, provide us with the things, the essentials, the simple essentials. Simple essentials. Give us something that incentivizes us to play. Make sure the experience is fun and latency free as much as possible. It's instant. It's fast. It's bro. People will play the game. People, it's not. We didn't get a lot. Like I say, we didn't get a lot in 2K 16s and 15s and 17s. Bro, we didn't have a lot. I just want y'all to know that. People glorify those games like we had a lot. Bro, we got more animations. We got more things in this game than we ever had before. It's just the experience and the incentives are not, adding up. Back in the day, bro, think about it. Legend Reward was a jetpack, bro. You get a jetpack off the rip now. But back in the day, that was the big deal for a lot of us. To roll around in a jetpack. You know what I'm saying? To walk around with a tiger. You get what I'm saying? Like we was some, but the gameplay, as far as like the experience, it was fast paced. It wasn't a lot of as much latency. It was responsive. It was more responsive. So it kept you on the game more and more. The animations were simple. They didn't have a lot of animations. There was only a few moves you could really do in the game like that. And so I know we big up those old games, but in actuality, we got more stuff in this game. But the experience is not the same. That's the issue. You know what I mean? But shout out to City for that. Yep, shout out.
On 2K servers. This man is flicking the stick, pressing buttons, and the animations are happening like 2 seconds later. Have you guys ever experienced that high level of latency on 2K24? In this next clip, you see this guy take a shot, he'll have a full bar. But what's weird is that he receives a late feedback. On his second shot, he gets a bounce back, but then receives a slightly late feedback. Make it make sense, 2K.
See?
Popeyes has
I'm trying to tell you, it's the experience, fam. It's the experience that how the F is a full bar
let's
late.
talk about this whole Excel attribute crisis going on, okay? So I just put out a tweet. I feel like it's reasonable. I just said, can we get a more detailed explanation for every single attribute and what it actually affects gameplay-wise? Like, I feel like that's not anything ridiculous to be asking for. And of course, people are on their high horse and talking about, oh, you messed up your build, like, if you could just read and all this stuff. It's like, bro, if y'all know me, I'm on a 6.8. The max Excel I can get is 70-something. Like, I didn't pump 93 acceleration into my build, and now I'm regretting it. Like, it has nothing to do with me personally. It's just me understanding why some people could be upset that they feel like they were misled, right? Like over here, Muggsy posted this, and shout out to him for this. He talked about that in the builder, there are explanations. And, of course, people are like, Americans don't read, and like, dudes they don't
But
listen.
the internet
blah,
be
blah, blah.
having
And it's
people
like,
feeling
bro,
like they real
even
deal.
if there are explanations, which there are, they can be misleading. Like, acceleration, it says, affects the speed at which a player can move in short bursts. But then we see a video of someone moving in short bursts, and we're told, well, not those short bursts. It doesn't affect those. So it's like, this could be more clear and concise. And I'm not saying there aren't descriptions. There are. But this can be misleading and lead to someone, messing up their build and basically throwing away money on something they didn't want to upgrade because they were a little bit misled, whether it was intentional or not. And also in here, like Mike tweeted this before the game came out, acceleration controls how fast you explode with your first step. like, y'all see what I'm saying? So the people in here that are like assuming that I'm putting this tweet out because I messed up my build, like I'm on a 6'8", I only get 73 or 77 Excel, whatever it is, like in the 70s. Like I didn't waste a ton of attributes on my Excel, but I understand why someone would be upset. Like even if Excel doesn't affect your build, think about an attribute that you put really high thinking it did something, and then you find out, well, it only affects, you know, like strength. Well, it actually only affects these situations, not all those other bumps you thought it did, or something like that. Like that's just an example, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like people feel like they were misled, and that's why they're like, well, damn, I've already thrown away hundreds of dollars into a build that I wouldn't have put up my Excel that high. Now, like I said, for me personally, the whole Excel thing doesn't really affect me, but I understand why it would, you know, make someone else upset. So I just asked for a more detailed explanation, and you got people like attacking people in the comments. Like, this isn't unreasonable, guys. Like,
Hey, me and McCann was talking about that. Like, there are some people who likes the explore process, right? They like the ability to explore and discover, right? They're discovery mindsets. They like to discover and be like, oh, I think this does this. A lot of times when we do stuff like that, we interpretating, right? Because we really don't know, but we get an observation and we feel like, hey, maybe this does do that, or maybe this does do this, or whatever the case may be. And you have people who do testing and this interpretations of this is what the badge do according to my testings, right? I think what I was talking about too, and I was saying like 2K can do a better job of explaining certain things. So when you like do like a report, right, you want reliable sources to support your argument. When 2K does stuff, we don't necessarily have reliable sources because the source ain't really giving us real detailed, reliable information. They don't really do breakdowns and tutorials. They don't really like their marketing and just their publicity team is, when it comes to the game, actually the in-game product, bro, they don't do a lot for it. When it comes to microtransactions, events, and stuff like that, they do the whole world to try to get you to get engaged so you can get invested in the probably spending your money or whatever. But when it comes to like the actual game, bro, it'd be dope if the developer and maybe a content creator and they build the relationship with, and they like, hey, today we're going to be talking about dribbling. And when it comes to dribbling, we're going to be letting you know what impacts what. So maybe you can go in detail. Like when you're making your build, you want to make sure you do X, Y, and Z because these things are going to be essential for the great guards, blah, 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 blah. As you can see, people with this, you know, they move like this. And then when people add this, they move up. Boom. And so then people, when they do their own testing, they go back to that test and be like, oh, yeah, it does do that. Or I don't know if it truly does that or not because I did this. You get what I'm saying? So it allows them to have some kind of reliable, credible source. 2K is very vague with their information. You know, it's very vague. And I know nothing would ever be absolute, but it'd be good to give us a concrete detail of animations, of badges, of certain things. Like, you know what I mean? Because we know they do stuff. Like, we know badges prevent you from jumping. We know badges stop you from jumping, but we don't know to the degree and why and how it's determined. Those are the factors that we never know. Is like, how do we know if he has Giant Slayer Hoff, Spin Cycle Hoff, all these badges Hoff, and then I got Intimidator Hoff, I got Chase Down Hoff, or whatever? How do we know which badge wins? And what decides the badge winning the animation and getting the favorable animation? We don't never know none of those things. We don't go in depth in those kind of stuff. We don't know. When you do a Hoff versus a Hoff, what's the impact? Is it my timing? Is it my positioning? Is it just the RNG? Like, how is those things factored out? We don't know those things, and 2K has never done those things, so we guess. And then we have debates, right? We're like, badges do this. And you be like, no, they don't. They don't do this because that. And they be like, no, it do that. And then nobody knows who's actually right. Because sometimes a badge may do what you said it do, and then sometimes it may not. So we don't know. And it'd be good for them to like let us know these things so we can actually know how things play out. Simple. Like, y'all got all this bread, man. Like, where is it going to?
Come on, don't just think about yourself. Think about others.
Like, y'all are talking about the fact that my build is not going to be in league build. Neither is a 6'6" shooting guard with 80 to 90 standing dunk. Neither is a lockdown with 90 perimeter, 99 steal, 85 speed, 95 strength, 90 standing dunk. Like, come on! I'm playing against this lockdown, foaming out the mouth. His pupils are dilated. He's locked in. I gotta be locked in too. Take this dunk meter, boy. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Why the do I have to water my build down when these lockdowns don't? Yo, listen. If I'm running point guard and I stand here for 2 seconds, the motherfucker's right stick ripper in my I'm running like this, trying not to get plugged. But I gotta water my build down? Like, goddamn realistic. The are we talking about? What the are we talking about? These motherfuckers, bro, they're making 300-pound lockdown builds like this. Right stick and rippering. What the But that's gonna be in the league build? Oh, that's in league build. My bad, brother. Like, come on.
I'm supposed to walk out this dude. Can't drive and that your don't take off no more. I'm throwing the ball off heads. They jump, you can't run around them because you bump into them and lose the ball. Like, how I'm supposed to play this as a guard? How? What the I'm supposed to do? Then it just sound like I'm an ask any guard. Ask any guard on the game. We can't do shit. How the we getting patched and we already in the worst position on the game? We can't burst, we can't shoot, we can't walk, we can't run, we can't pass, we can't dunk.
You know what's crazy? Me and Mechanic was up at 3:45 in the morning. 3:45 in the morning, right? 3:45. And one thing that we talked about is the analogy as to why 2K stripped the point guards to a degree. And he made a valid point. It was I'm thinking and talking. He was saying that he thinks he did it, and it seems valid. So everybody else can be involved. Because think about it, when the point guards was OP, or when the point guards had all these souped up moves and they were so fast, you didn't really need other people. So you have point guards, and I'm not saying point guards can't do that now, but it's different now. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that it's not as prevalent as it once was. Like, point guards was always the build that was going to get you at least by 40, 50 points damn near a game if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because they had a lot of souped up things, and they was really, really good at a lot of things. So they was dominant. And so it was a very, very guard dominant video game. And so by slowing it down, by taking some of their abilities away, that allowed for, and that kind of forced people to play more team-orientated basketball, to rely on your other players, to rely on centers, to rely on shooting guards, to rely on all other players. To a degree, I understand why, but I never agree with forcing people to play a certain way because you haven't figured out a way to balance both sides of the ball, where even if the person have souped up this, the defense can have a counter to it. You get what I'm saying? Where they can counter that, and they still have to force, and still have to learn how to play team ball. But if a point guard is a point guard is a floor general. Point guards are like besides point guards, centers are, well, not all, but some centers are like the second floor general on the field. They do so much. And then you have your supporting cast, which are your wing players. Your wings can be your shooting guard or your 3. You know what I'm saying? And even maybe a 4 at times. But your point guard is the general. He's the guy. And this year, they made it where point guards, they can be fast. But again, they gave us a lot of moves this year. They gave us a lot of animations this year for the most part. Some of them was recycled ones that we've already had. But what good is all those animations if you only can explode and take off one way? And I get it. The way they made the game is for you to kind of play it like a Street Fighter. Like when you saw that guy flicking them combos up, you got to play it like that almost. It's like you got to do this, do that, and then, you know, flick the thing back to shoot the ball or whatever the case may be. You know, and so I don't necessarily agree with them nerfing a lot of point guards, but based off what Mechanic was saying, he made a lot of sense as to the reasoning why they nerfed a lot of point guards. And I just think there's got to be a way. It's going to be another way where you can make sure everybody's involved. And it takes a team player to want to do that. You know what I mean? Because there was always other teammates who got everybody involved, but everything ran through the point guard. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you can run plays like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we ever ran play. I remember Light was telling me like that some people ran plays before and it was legit. They was like that and or whatever the case may be. But it's hard to run plays because when you're playing the game, you can see everything. You know what I mean? You can see somebody coming and give you a backdoor. You can see somebody cutting. You can see all those things. So it's hard to do that. So I don't know. It's weird. It's one of those things like I don't think you can. It's just the way. I don't know. Like what if this probably is the only method that you can do. You know, I don't know. I just feel like if somebody's making their build to be a souped up build like that, then they should have some advantages where they don't have to do one thing one way. Or if they want to take off, they can just take off and they can go and blow by you, and it forces people to help, and then they can give it to their teammate, and you know, I don't know. But I understand where you're coming from, though.
Somehow we didn't still getting patched. Beluga in the cooking.
Let's make them say bad shot selection. Nah, we're not gonna give him Jordan season 1. Switch Trey Fate to Ben McLemore. Make him find it. Nah, we'll hide Trey Young behind season 3 as well. Nah, don't let the centers hit a layup neither. Then the PGs have to score. Let's let him pluck him. Let's shrink the size of the court. I like that one. Like, come on, man. What the fuck am I playing, man? This is ridiculous, bro. I've been trying to keep it a whole thou with it too. Like, I've been trying to do everything except call the game dog. The game is so
Lock shooting wide open in the corner, bad shot selection. How's a bad shot? You got 85-3. Center wide open on the roll. Hit me earlier. Can't even catch it. Can't catch it. I thought I was playing Madden for a sec. I got a free form it. My center can't catch the roll. Who my option? My shooting guard can't burst or shoot from limitless. I can't dribble or shoot from limitless. Only smiling on the court is the lock. Lock's just cheesing. Let me get that pluck. Let me pluck him. Oh, let me pluck him. We might as well make 5 blocks and just go out and pro him, and let's just all have 40 steals. Score at the end of the game, 16-14.
All the stores down there, we got swags.
Oh,
I see
man.
Dick's.
That's funny.
So we going to Dick's, because what person they right now will wear Dick's attire? Maybe a random would, yes. So let's see what they got at the store. All right, bro. So they got, like, for who would rock this, bro? Why? Oh, my goodness. These fits are Troy. And look how much VC they cost, bro. You know what? I might get the backpack with the arms. Oh, look. Okay, so I'm going to try to be really efficient. Maybe I'm going to rock this right here. And then we're gonna rock these shorts. Then how much is that? That's 21K, bro. God damn, 2K. Y'all be breaking niggas' pockets for no reason. Okay, y'all, this is the fit we wearing, bro. This is the fit we wearing. Let's buy it. Bro, look at, like, who would play with this dude? Like, you look trash as hell, my guy.
Egregious, despicable, terrible.
This is like having your balls slammed in from a steel door.
The lies, the deception, the greed, and then I'll call it a wrap on my 2K career.
You know.
That's how I describe it.
Woo. Tell me that wasn't a lot to take in. Now, to keep it a stack with y'all, I may be biased here. If You guys follow me on the channel, you know I haven't been happy with what 2K's been delivering over the last few years. The honest truth is, I just feel they could do way better. Endless financial resources, so why do we have server instabilities? And we're not talking about minor server instability. Sometimes it feels game breaking. And in regards to gameplay, I feel it should be way more advanced than what it currently is. Oftentimes, with each passing year, I'm noticing that gameplay seems like it's regressing. That's gameplay and graphics. It is what it is. As a long-standing member of the 2K community, you just become accustomed and learn to deal with it. But as you guys seen from the reactions within the 2K community, how much longer you think we finna deal with this? If any of you guys are new here, want to stay up to date with the latest information about 2K25, consider dropping a like and a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy.
Yo, that shout out W man for that. W, that's a dub for All City, man. That's a dope. Hey, I'm telling you right now. Hey, All City is the new agent, bro. I'm telling you right now, book it. All City, he's about to be where he don't even have to play 2K no more. I mean, he don't really, but I'm just telling you right now, All City is about to be the new agent of 2K, like for the community, like with news and stuff like that. He's about to be, he's about to tap into that stratosphere where he's going to be hitting major heights real soon, because his content is in depth, is thought out, is thorough, it has great pacing, it's a lot of good information, and he's doing a great job. He provides his opinion, his experience. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, book it. He's gonna be for sure. I think next year close to 500K. 500K, because he just now when he start putting in, if he adds a little bit more entertainment, he'll probably hit $1 million. Just a little, not crazy entertainment, just a little bit funny, some fun tips, fun sound bites, and fun interactive things. He hit $1 million. You can just tell. Just some people got it, man. Some people. Slow down, bait. What you mean? What you mean? You don't think so? You don't think so, man? You don't think so, fam? Kendall, you don't think so? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, at least 500K next year, bro. 500. Watch. I'm telling you, 500 by this time next year, or by the end of next year, 500K. I think most of all his videos getting about 20, 30, 40,000. That's good for 2K right now. That's good just in general, 40, 50,000. Eventually it's gonna get into them Joe Knows numbers where you start getting 100K, and once you start getting 100K, I'm just trying to tell you, man, you ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me. I'm just telling you the truth. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Pamela, bro, they fools. People are Kamala Harris. Oh, where is it at? Okay, so to the on news, other news. So Brute just got 200K. But see, Brute, I'm telling you, Brute. How can I put it? Brute does the news, but it's different though. I don't know. You just gotta see it. It's different. I see why Brute don't have 100K yet. I mean, 200 or 300, because it's just one thing that hurt Brute is his thumbnails. It's the thumbnails. Like if you go to Brute, like, and it's no disrespect to nobody. I'm just telling you, just visuals. People pay attention to your visuals. Look. So when you go to, let's just see. Look. All City has a background in digital arts. So when you go to his thumbnails or whatever, right? I'm gonna show you the difference. Hold on. When you go to his thumbnails, they pop. They're hard to miss. And he's not even doing the stuff that, I mean, he's just doing simple news. Imagine, like when the game come out, all that other stuff, these numbers are gonna go up. This is dead. This is dead space right now. 2K25 is not out, but his thumbnails pop. You know what I'm saying? They pop. The like the wording, the coloring, the spacing, all that stuff pops, right? And again, this is dead space, dead news. You know what I'm saying? Bash didn't even get 100K this year. Because Bash was he wasn't telling you, man. Watch. Let me show you now. Look at Bruce. I'm gonna show you Badge too. Badge took a break. Badge was let me see. When you look at Brute, now you see the difference, and there's no disrespect to Brute. I'm just telling you from like it's different. The thumbnails, like they cool, but it's a different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, my bad. Yo, I'm over here thinking y'all saw it, bro. Y'all didn't see it. Look, I'm gonna go back to All City, but it's different. Like thumbnails is essential when it comes to this. For real. And it's a science. It's a real science. The colors, all that stuff. It's a science. Like and you could tell the thumbnails that had the better thumbnails. And you see Brute is starting to improve on the thumbnails or whatever. He's starting to improve on the thumbnails or whatever the case may be. But like when you go to All City, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just something you just kind of recognize or whatever the case may be. It's just different. You could tell he had a graphic design background. How he go about doing some of his things, where he put it at, the spacing, his face, all that stuff. Thumbnail's cool, but to jump that far, you got to do more than just. That's what I'm saying. I didn't I just say if he add a little bit of entertainment, like some entertainment tidbits. What? Joe knows, man. You bugging. Joe knows thumbnails be out of this world crazy, bro. What you mean? Look at Joe knows thummies, bro. Man, look at that thumbnail right there, bro. These thumbnails are like that. These thumbnails is perfect. It's perfect. These thumbnails are elite. It's elite. This is cool. This probably the Basin one. This one, like, you got a thumbnail, like, that one is probably not the best, but that's 5 years ago. Let me see the most recent ones. Where's the recent ones? How do I go to the recent ones? Do I go to the recent ones? I want to go, like, this is a solid thummy. The Olympic team. Next time we play, I'm going to F you up. This thumbnail, even though it's simple, is the wording on there. You know what I mean? Bro, these thumbnails is elite, though, bro. What are you talking about? Look at this. This basic? Bro, that thumbnail got 1.2 million views. Because of that thumbnail right there. You got Steph Curry, Kevin Durant is raining, ripped shirts, 60, and then you got championship. Bro, that's an epic thumbnail, man. What do you mean? Look at these, bro. You bugging. You are bugging if you think these thumbnails ain't elite, bro. These some elite thummies, bro. These are some elite. Look at Luka Doncic's face, bro. Look at his face. He can't dunk. It's free money. Look at his face. And Luka ain't even got no scar. But look at his face. These are elite. Now, these are basic. These are basic. But again, these are informational videos. So those don't got to be too crazy. Those ain't got to be too crazy. But look where he got the players. Look what's behind. Like, these are all great space. And look at the background. Look. They're simple but elegant at the same time. You got the ratings on one end. You got the other one on the other end. You got NBA 2K24. And you have, so if I'm looking on YouTube, you don't need to have Mr. Beast type thumbnails. Can you make that thumbnail in 20 minutes? Maybe. It's not as easy as it look, dog. I'm telling you right now. It's not, that ain't as easy as it look, Brody. For real. That is not as easy as it look. That's going to at least take you about an hour, my boy. That's going to be about an hour, dog. No cap. At least an hour. It's not just as simple. You put this picture here, you put that picture there. It's the context of where they putting it at, man. I'm telling you. Like this picture is fire too. This is a good one. This one right here. Now this one right here is fire. 5-way GOAT right here. Lit. Fire. That's a fire picture. That's a fire thumbnail. This thumbnail simple, but the thumbnail is this. He want that to be the thumbnail so you can just spend $550K to max out my Joe Knows stopper build. So that's the video. You know what I mean? And you can see it didn't have that many views. You can just see the ones that get you eye candy. It's going to be the one that averaged 200K, damn near. Look at that one. 4 months ago, two. Look, that's a good thumbnail. Yeah, it seems basic, but it's straight to the point and it's elegant, bro. It's a good one. Babe, you make my turn into OP with all the caps. Did you say what? What did you say? What did you say? You make me turn into op with all the caps. Is that what you said? I can't see it. I can't see what you said. Type something else so it can pop up. So the other thing can pop up. Oh, Bake, you make me turn into op with all the caps. The 4-way is goated. No, I'm telling you, dog. You don't think these bro. To do this thumbnail right here is gonna be an hour and some change, bro. It's not just as simple. You take this picture, look at the contrast of that picture, bro. It's to the point where you can see it, but you can't see it. Like you got it. That ain't just, oh, I'll take this picture, I'll take this, I'll blur this, and I put that. He got a little glow behind him. He got the behind the scenes court back there. Like, bro, it's gonna take you an hour, bro. That's gonna take you an hour. That's gonna take you an hour. And this video, like this one right here, these thumbnails right here, they not too crazy, but it went crazy because of the information. It's an information thumbnail. So you don't need too much on the information thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? You're going over a bill per se. But I'm telling you, dog, fire. Look at this. Fire. Man, you better stop knocking Joe Knows thumbnails, Meccano. These are some fire thummies. These thummies is fire, bruh. These are fire thummies, bruh. If you, look. Damn, where my, hold on, chat. Do I have it? Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm going to show you right here, bro. I might give y'all some tea. Dang. Where is it at? I got to look for it. Dang. I got to look for it. Look, chat. Look, one day, look, for my people who want to do YouTube, I'm going to give you some tea. Like on stream, because I don't want to get in trouble for it. I don't think I get in trouble for it. But I'm going to give you guys some tea on stream, bro. I got a book. It's a legitimate certified thumbnail monster. It tells you psychology. It tells you colors. It tells you contrast. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people may say these are basic ass thumbnails. They not basic as they seem, bro. I'm gonna show you guys on stream Not today, but I'm gonna find the book, my YouTube book, and I'm gonna break it down, and I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all think some thumbnails is basic. I'm gonna show you like, nah, it's some thumbnails are basic, but there are some thumbnails that pop. You know what I'm saying? And they goat it for a reason, and they go crazy for a reason. Like this thumbnail right here. You know, this thumbnail is crazy right here. This is a good thumbnail. It's a good ass thumbnail. You got the mic on the right, and I'm gonna show you like the different. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like I went to school for this, bro. I paid the bread for this. I paid over $1,500 for this YouTube thing, bro, to like learn the science of it. My thing is I put it this way. It's an excuse, but I just don't bet on myself. I like the maintain. I like the routine bread. Like I like the 9 to 5. I go to work. I know a check coming. You know what I'm saying? I haven't dived into the realm of like this is all. You know what I'm saying? Because the work I do and the stuff I do, it takes a lot of my time. So to dive into YouTube completely, you gotta really be all in. You can't treat it like it's just some bullshit. You really gotta invest. You really gotta put in the time. You really gotta be grinding. You really gotta practice. You really gotta look at your analytics. You really gotta pay attention to all those things. Because if you don't, you just think it's just because you put out a video, people gonna watch it. No, you know, that ain't how it work. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like these thumbnails is fire, man. I don't know what you're talking about. And then Badge Plug, he had fire, but Badge Plug took a break though. Badge Plug took a break this year though. He didn't play a lot. He stopped like 4 months in. And Badge Plug, I'm gonna tell you how Badge Plug gets you, bro. No disrespect. He is good. He is really good. He is good at finessing, and it's a YouTube thing. He is good at getting you click on the damn title when you know he ain't about to give you no information, bruh. He ain't about to give you no information, bruh. For real. But he gets you to click. I don't know how he do it. It's a psychology with him, for real. Like these thumbnails right here, these are basic. But Badge Plug is at a point right now where he's not trying to grow. He's just putting out stuff. Like it's simple stuff or whatever the case may be. Like something like this is more in depth or whatever the case may be. This builder video, this one, I've seen this before. It could have been better if he had the players closer. The players are too far. This stuff to the right and the left is cool, but the player is too far. So that's why that's not getting a lot of views or whatever the case may be. If the player that he's building was up close, City took a break too. Yeah, he took a break, and he got 100K. He got 100K. I don't think City took a break from 2K, but he didn't take a break from content though. I think City was still posting content. He was just doing more news stuff, and he had another channel too. He was doing another channel. Like again with this one right here. You see this one right here. The man is too far. Like it's a cool dummy. It's enough to get you clicks, but it's not enough to catch the eye. This right here is enough to catch the eye, but his audience is 2K. That's why this video ain't go crazy. Because this video, if he was playing football, if he did football and he was in the football community, this video would have had 100K by far. This one is simple. This is mad simple. Anybody can do this. This take 20 minutes. That probably take not even 20. That take about 10 minutes, maybe less than that. He just put a picture, made the 25 in that video because, you know what I'm saying. That one is probably like 20 minutes. Those are 20 minutes. Those are 20. This is 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. That's about 20 minutes for sure. This one took a little bit more time. You can see that took a little bit more time. You see the difference? Like I'm trying to give y'all some YouTube tips right here. Damn, I gotta find that book. I gotta find that book for y'all boys so I can show y'all what does that actually mean, because that's a type of thumbnail right there. And once I give y'all the signs, y'all gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This one probably take 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The worst week in 2K history. I'm done with 2K. That's like a Joe Knows one or whatever the case may be. He did another Joe Knows one. He did another Joe Knows, or they probably copied it. Now this one, you see that one? This is a little bit more elite. This is a little bit better. You see what I mean? Look, you see the difference. But it was late. It's 2-3 months. Look, boom. Look at that. You know what I mean? That's a high octane thumbnail, bruh. You know how fire that look? That look fire. Tell me that don't look fire. That's a good thumbie right there. This is simple, but it got a lot of search because of NBA Live. This one is simple. That's a chill one. Not too crazy. That one's a solid one. That's another Joe Knows. Simple. I don't know what about that one. This basketball game is beautiful on next gen. I don't know what game he was playing. NBA 2K25, simple. And then you start getting into the ones. Look, I tell you, it's a science. It's a science to this, dog. Look, best jump shot, boom. 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 That's 100. That's a simple. That was cool, but they couldn't see the players per se. It looked solid though. It's a solid one. Got you 77. That's a good one. But nobody was looking that up. This is a cool one. It's a solid one. That's nice, but nobody was looking that up. You could tell the one. This one is solid. I like that one. That's good. This one is cool. That's simple. That's a good one. I like that one. My building it, but nobody searched that. Nobody searched that either. See, some of the stuff nobody's searching for per se. That's why it's not getting views like that. Like the thumbnail is good enough to get views, but nobody's searching it. Like the thumbnail is important, but the title and what's being searched is the main ingredients, and then the thumbnail hooks them. Like, you get what I'm saying? Look at that, Mikey Williams. That's a solid one, or whatever. We go on and on. That's a good video, but again, nobody searching or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if people do this part, like let's go to my boy Mechanic. What's your thing? Is it 2K Mechanic? The 2K, the real 2K. What is it again? It's 2K Mechanic, right? Is it just 2K Mechanic? Let me see. It should pop up because wait, no, I'm not signed in. Let me see. Is it a space? I think it's a space. Ain't this? Let me see. Cause it's not. This is a guess one. His 60 to 90s, that went for 3 hours, went crazy. Yeah. But you see it, you see how different that thing look? That thing went crazy with the colors, the contrast, let me see. There he is right there, my boy. You know what I'm saying? See? 2K Mechanic, he got a lot of good videos, but we gotta get my boy on the thumbnail maker. We gotta get him. We gotta get my boy on working on these dummies. Cause if he get the dummies, he got the content. He just gotta get you the dummies. The dummies is where we gotta get my boy. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't even did good on the dummies. That's one thing I haven't. Dummies is important, y'all. I'm telling you look. If you got a good title and you got a great video, make a great thumbnail. Please. Please and thank you. Please. Like NBA 2K badge news. Like we gotta get my boy Cano on the thummies, man, so he can hit that 100K this year too. I got a feeling 2K could be good. I don't know. It could be. You know what I'm saying? But if my boy Cano get on these thummies, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be, because he's getting all these views off the title. The title alone is getting my boy all these views. The title. Top 5 metal ball jump shots for the swing. That the titles are giving them the views. Now, if he add the dummies to it, man, these videos have 15, 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K, 60K. I'm telling you, I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest. Look, even with your boy. Even with your boy Bake, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's a science to this stuff. And I'm going to break it down to y'all. So if y'all really want to get on this, and then I'm going to go to what I was going to show y'all, my bad. I got off tangent, for sure. I got off tangent. Look. So like, when I did my videos, or whatever the case may be, you see, like, that thumbnail was awful, but the title is what got me all those views. How to master on-ball defense in NBA 2K20, NBA 2K20, NBA 2K20 advanced tutorial. That got me all those views. My thumbnails didn't do that. It was okay. This is a D- thumbnail right here. Like, no cap. This is a D- thummy. D-. This is awful. No contrast. No nothing. You can't even see what's going on. Like, these thumbnails are awful, but my tutorial titles got me those. You know what I'm saying? The title got me that stuff. But if you looking at the thummy, it's not a good thumbnail. Look how that, man, my 9-year-old niece can do better than that. My 9-year-old niece can do better than that. You know what I'm saying? Look at this thumbnail. But I'm telling you, the title got me that. You know what I'm saying? These titles helped get me that. These thumbnails are trash. Super trash. Ultra trash. Look, I thought that was fire. I thought these was fire. These are awful. These are awful, man. Awful, dog. I started to try to get better. Like, I started to try to get better. You know what I'm saying? I started to get better. I started to become an elite defender, but the color contrast not good. You know what I'm saying? Look, I try to get better, right? But the color contrast is still not good. These thumbnails are trash. Now, this probably was one of my best ones right here. This was one of my best ones right here, dog. No cap. This was a good one. This was a good one right here. You feel me? This one was a solid one. I'll pay for thumbnails for real. No, real talk. If you're not gonna do it, pay somebody to do it. No cap. Because you're doing yourself a disservice. You're putting in a lot of time. You're putting in a lot of effort for nobody to watch your videos. And it's not going to pick up traction because of thumbnails. Like, you know what I'm saying? These thumbnails was awful, chat. And I didn't put in the time to get my thummies right. You know what I'm saying? This one was all right. It's all right. But it could be so much better. It can be better now that what I learned and what I know. But again, it takes time to do this. This is not just a 20-minute type thing, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And so look, this one was cool. This one was a cool dummy right here. I got the thing in the background. I got the pre-orders for 22. I got Dirk Nowitzki. This when your boy start trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? I started trying to get better because them thumbnails back in the day was ass. They was ass, but the title got me those views. Like, the thumbnail alone was trash. They was trash. You know, they was trash. This one was a good one. This one was a solid one. It wasn't probably that's a C+. But yeah, my thumbnails was ass, dog. Straight ass. Straight doo-doo moo-doo. Straight boo-boo. And that's okay. But $6 a video for a thumbnail is crazy. Yeah, man, but hey, if you going I would just say pay for the ones that you know that's gonna go pop. If you put in time, pay for the ones that's gonna go crazy. If you do that, then it'll help you out. And then you see your boy start trying to get better. And my last thing, and then we're gonna get into the news. With the 2K, with when you do thumbnails, right? All right, when you do thumbnails, and then I'm about to show y'all how the news is officially started. When you do thumbnails, fam, I'm tell you this. you gotta figure out a pattern so people know it's your video. If all your thumbnails look different and there's no consistency, that's a problem. Okay? You want to make sure all your thumbnails have consistency. And I can go to a channel and I'll show you real quick before we show you the other thing, and then we'll get off because it's a chill week. I'll give you, I'm gonna just go Mr. Beast real quick. Like, okay, real quick, and then we'll get into the second part. Look, Mr. Beast has a pattern for all of his videos. They have a certain thing that he does with his face, where he puts his face, how he puts his face, and these are all different types of thumbnails. And I'm gonna break this down to y'all. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna get that book, and regardless of that video, we're not worried about the views on that stream, but I'm gonna break it down for y'all, and I'm gonna tell you what he's doing, because these are all. It's a reason why this man is a billionaire, because he's figured out the science to it, the color, the contrast, the imagery. All that is a science. And it keeps people curious, keeps people clicking, keeps people wanting to watch, and it keeps people continuing to support your content. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into the other piece of today. And then we wrap up, man. Because news is this next week, baby. So, like I said, I didn't mean to get off on the tangent with the YouTube, bro. But, for people who want to do it, I want to help people out. You know what I'm saying? It's good to help people out. All right, here we go. Here we go, fam. Again, shout out to All City for doing that. That's really dope. Really dope that he did that. Look, so I told y'all that the news has started. Right? Ronnie posted on his page, 2K posted on his page. The ratings, when they start doing the ratings, it's time. It has officially begun. Content will be dropping, fam. Content will be dropping for 2K. Next week. It's coming. It's coming.
Very nervous right now. I've been asked a little bit about it, what I think my rating's going to be.
I play it all the time, so my friends are going to make fun of me for this rating for sure. The number one pick, you play a lot of 2K?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? You're a big 2K head.
Yeah, I was on the game after the draft.
You said 75?
Yeah.
No, 73.
73, that's valid.
73.
I can get jiggy with a 73
right.
still.
I would say probably 80, 79.
This is a 75. No reaction. He's like, I got drafted.
Cool.
68 to 70. Right?
68 to 70.
Yeah, it could be one of those three.
Well, I got some good news. You are a 70. There it is.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Yeah. Do you know what Jalen Brunson's first rating was? No. He was a 70. You know who else is a 70?
Ryan Dunn.
Ryan Dunn is a 70.
We can work with this. I like this.
68. You gotta start off small.
Oh, real humble. 71.
Okay, that's
You
I
started
like that.
at
Okay, that's
71.
nice. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Do you know what Jokic's rating was?
66.
Yeah, he was a 67. You are a 68.
Okay,
So-
we can work with that. I probably won't put myself on my team at first. 68 is a little,
I think it's gonna be 74.
You are a 72. And then if we
thank
give a
you.
rating for internet sensations, you'd be a 99.
All right. So, ratings have begun. It's officially 2K season. News should be dropping next week. They probably drop some more ratings. And then they probably drop the gameplay trailer next week. They usually drop it at the end of July. And the end of July is next Wednesday. So we should be on the lookout for. Oh, I got one coming out. Snaps. We should be on the lookout for some 2K content coming and dropping next week, or whatever the case may be. And so we should be, I wouldn't say be excited, but you should be, interested to see what they're going to do. It's mixed bag. Some people said the game was trash. Some people said the game was good. Some people say the game is in the middle. Some people, I think the 3 essentials got to be met. More responsive, less latency as possible, incentives to play, dope places to play. You know what I mean? I think if you do those things and you have a gameplay that seems as balanced as possible and there's pace to it, I think they'll be okay. Again, it doesn't. That was cool, but where's the gameplay at, 2K? Nah, it's not coming yet. Next week. I think, like I said, if they can do those things, we be all right. There's always going to be people that say the game is trash off the rip because they don't even give it a shot. But I also wanted to be mindful too, man. Like, not everybody plays My Park and My Career. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's other game modes that people play, and those other game modes could be really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't played them. The W is really good. I like the W. The W is really good. The W's cool. It's a solid mode. It's not bad. I may get on there a little bit later, probably. I haven't played My Era though. I'd be interested to play a My Era. I haven't played My Era, and that'd be kind of fun to play. I haven't played My Team. I'm not a big My Team guy. I don't do the card buying and all that stuff. I'm not saying you don't have to play it with the card buy. I just haven't tapped into it. It's just, I don't like stuff that's too much going on, bro. I just like simple. If y'all don't know this, your boy Bake, I just like simple. I like simple stuff. Simple is the way to go. Simple is key for me. I just like simple. So I do things that are simple for the most part. I hope my career is better. I hope there's not necessarily not a struggle, but like a story that builds up to me getting into the league rather than me just starting in the league. I hope that's the case. I don't want to just start automatically in the league. I want a journey. Give me a journey. That's what I'm asking for. Give me a journey that I can be excited about, and I can have fun playing. Just give me a journey. Let me have a journey. Let me have the ability to, work my way to become a starter rather than I'm already a starter. I need a journey, man. Again, shout out to All City, man. Like I said, we got a few more days, y'all. A few more days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 more days before we start. For the umbrellas start to open, and we start. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm curious before I get up out of here, man? I'm curious, chat. I'm curious as to see, are people gonna get excited when the news come out? Because it's a cycle, right? We do this cycle, right? We do 2K's trash, 2K sucks, 2K this, 2K that, 2K woo. And then 2K drops some stuff, and then people go, oh my God, they dropped. That should be decent content. Yeah, I've never did it before. Draft teams and simulate games and commentate. I wouldn't mind doing that. I just don't know how to do that. If it's too complex, you lost your boy. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I am so like simplistic. I don't like complexity, man. Like I can have a deep, complex mind, but when it comes to doing things that is ultra complex, when it comes to a video game, I be like, I ain't got time, bruh. Just keep it simple, bruh. I ain't got time to doing all this, all that stuff. Just make it simple, man. Just like, I don't know, but we could do something like that. We can do that. I mean, something to do, chill, vibe, or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I wonder how people going to react next week when the news drop. Depending on what they drop, I wonder what people going to say. I wonder if people going to get on that hype train like, oh my God, 2K hype, we getting it, let's go. Or it's going to be like, oh, that's trash, we'll do. Are they going to give it a shot? That's what I'm saying. Is people really going to give it a chance, or are they already going to kill it at arrival? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's some people that's going to be excited when the game drop. When the game drop, bro, people are already going to be having that John leaked. You know what I'm saying? People are already going to be playing it on a Wednesday. I think the game come out on the Friday the 6th. And people are already going to be on that thing, on Thursday and on Wednesday, geeked out. And I'm happy because I work remote on Friday. So your boy going to be, through the grace of God, because nothing's promised. But through the grace of God, you know what I'm saying, September 6th, your boy going to be, what bill we going to make? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try to learn it. Because, again, this is a big deal for your boy Bake this year, man. I'm not indulging in the bread. I'm not doing it. I'm going to get the gift cards and I got to figure out how we're going to figure out this thing with the winners, man. I got to figure this out. I got to figure out a loyalty program for next month, starting next month. I'm going to do some research this weekend for sure. Please remind me because I'll probably forget. But I got to do a loyalty point so we can give away some copies. Like I said, I'm giving 2 copies away. And then every month, the goal is to give away some VC for people who can't afford it. I'm not going to be buying no VC or whatever, or not just people who can't afford it, just to show love or whatever the case may be. I'm going to be giving out the VC for those people. Yeah, it depends on how they describe play. Yeah. I'm not probably going to get excited unless I see something that makes me say, that's interesting. That's different. I like that. I don't know. Let me ask you this. Do you think they need to do something more with the adrenaline bars? Because I was a fan of, I don't think everybody should get 3. That's my thing. I really don't think you should get 3. And I think you should give, like, depending on your ratings, I think you should give, I think Will had said it too back in like a month ago or something, but I think you should give them a aggressive steal and a basic steal. Aggressive block and a basic block. So if I do an aggressive block, it counts to 2. You know what I'm saying? It counts 2 or whatever. But, if you don't have the attributes and you trigger an aggressive block, then you get a bad animation. Something. I don't know. Just something, man. Something, if you got these adrenaline bars, like, you can add more layers and depth to it if you want to do it. But I think people should get, like, depending on your ratings, you should get 5 max. And then maybe that can be an incentive, right? When you grinding your build, if you hit a certain level, you get an additional 1. Wow. Now I get 6 for grinding, but everybody else get 5 if they don't reach that level. Bro, that keeps people playing. That makes people, excited about playing. That if you give me, say, if I got ball handling, let's say 95 and up is 5. 90 to 94 is 4. 75, I'm trying to figure out, 80 to 89 is 3. 75 or 72 or 70, I think it's about 74, 75 to 79 is 2. And then 70 and below is 1. Or 70 to I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. I'm just giving. It's a hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? 70 to like 62 is 1. And anything below 60 is none. You don't get 1. You know how different that'll be? It can balance a lot of stuff out, you know, on offense. Because usually, you know what I mean? But nah, you had to figure that out, babe, because then the bigs would be trash. The bigs would be trash because they won't have no bars. It'd have to be a way where, I don't know how to explain it, but bars trigger certain things. So have to be a way where, I don't know how to, like, you can't trigger the dribble bars, but you can trigger a post move bar or something like that. I don't know. Something. I just feel like them bars can be more utilized. There should be an aggressive use and a basic use. So the aggressive use will give you a higher probability, but it can also penalize you as well. Where basic use is maybe like a lower, not a lower, but, you know, a basic probability. I don't know. It got to be something. Something, if you're going to keep these things in the game, like, yeah, make it make sense. Maybe they get rid of adrenaline bars. I'm curious about how they do the badge system. I don't know. Do they keep the same badge system? You know what I'm saying? And 23, how was the badge system, y'all? What was the badge system in 23? Did you have to select the badges in 23? Did you have badge points in 23? Anybody know? This is the 3rd year of the adrenaline bar. Yeah, in 23, 23 was badge points. Okay, badge points. Badge points was in 23. Okay, you had the badge points in 23. And badge tier, we did. Okay, yep, we sure did. Yep. You prefer 24 badge system? You know, I don't know. I don't know if we should have all badges. In the hindsight, I don't know. I feel like, I know in the analogy, if everybody gets the same thing, it can balance out. But maybe we don't all have to have the same thing to have balance, right? Maybe your badges you get is based off your build. And I'm still a firm believer of how they do the 2K League, man. I'm still like, why not give us not all the badges, but let's say, okay, what if this system? What if this system? What if this system? Hear me out. All the badges are at your disposal. But I feel like you should put it in categories like Hoff, gold, silver, bronze. I mean, this is me. This your boy Bake. Let's say you can equip, like, let's say you get 10 Hall of Fame badges, but you can only equip, 4 or 5 of them, or 3, or whatever the case may be. Let's say you can equip 7 or 9 gold badges, but you only equip 4 of them. And then let's say silver, you can equip 7 of them. And then bronze, you can equip like 8 or whatever the case. I'm just giving you a hypothetical. So now it's like loadouts. You know what I mean? Each loadout, like, even though you got these badges, these are the only ones you can only equip this amount. So now it's strategic on your play style, how you want to play this game. Do you want to be somebody that can shoot from deep this game, but you can't do the other things? Like, do you want to be all around? Do you want to be a balance? I think that'd be kind of dope, like low key, where you get to choose your loadout. And it keeps the balance in the game. Nah, just have 2K20 badge system, bruh. Here we go, Bake, trying to limit us again. Probably not. I get off at like 11 o'clock tonight. Man, I'm just saying, man. Like, when having everything may not be best. I'm just saying, it may not be best to have everything. Limitations is okay. Some little bit. Limitations is okay per se, but you can fluctuate. You can fluctuate. No loadouts unless you can change it mid-game. Loadouts was not practical between games. Y'all don't like loadouts between games? I mean, I thought that was cool. You can't change it in mid-game. But what if you did? That'd be fire. Halftime. What if they allowed you to do it at halftime? If you didn't like how you had your setup, bro, that's strategic, fam. I can change my loadout. Halftime. You don't like what then you can switch some things around. Boom. Boom. You know what I mean? Hey, we need you to do a little bit more of this. Cool. I'm going to put my badges over here, bro. It's roles. You give people roles. You give people, I don't know, man. Look, y'all keep saying y'all want balance. But again, it's like, here's the thing. And I know this is Mechanic's line. This is his line of the year. It is balanced because if they got it, then I got it. That makes it balanced. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you an analogy. That is a very, very true statement, what he's saying. But here's the thing. If you got $1 million, right? And I got $1 million, right? And we go on a trip. But I tell you, you can't spend your $1 million. I only can spend my $1 million, right? You gonna look at me crazy and be like, well, hold on, dog. I got $1 million too. How you gonna tell me I can't spend my $1 million, but you can spend your $1 million? That ain't cool. Hell no. I'm gonna spend my $1 million. So now I'm about to put it in practical terms. If you got all the badges and I got all the badges, how you gonna tell me I can't do what the same things you doing if we got the same badges? So in my head, I'm gonna be like, F that. I ain't make this build to sit in no goddamn corner and have all these damn badges. Give me the goddamn rock. Give me the rock, or I'm gonna sell your But if you have it where some people have certain badges, then other people have certain badges, now they have to play within the confines of what they have. Right? Because it's hard to tell somebody you can't do this when you have the access to do it. It's hard. It's hard to tell somebody, nah, I don't care if you got a 96 3-ball, got all these badges. No, you ain't shooting the pill. Nigga, what? I didn't make my build to sit in the corner. I didn't make my build to stand and just watch you do all it. So again, it's harder. But if you construct your build, right, your badge loadout to what you want to try to do for this game, now it can be more conscious, like, oh yeah, I can't do that anyway. Because I can do it, but I ain't going to be that successful. I'm going to do these things because that's my role for this game. So now you play, you encourage and you promote role playing. You still give them access to all the badges, but now they have to pick and choose which badge they want to use for each game. Bro, that's what we do in Call of Duty. Everybody love that shit. Everybody love that. You pick a loadout and then you can customize it. And then you go out there and do your thing. I don't know. That's just what I'm saying. But the community gonna fry you for this. How about having points per category that can be allocated to a certain amount of badges? I know, but we had that. But I'm saying, like, we have all these badges. You know what I'm saying? We have all the badges. You get all the badges, but now you got to pick and select which badges you're going to use. They not about to do that. In 1v1, 2v2, you go in, ante up, and you don't have your post-score stopper loadout, you going to be tight. Yeah, I think it's trash that a shooter can have 7 Hall of Fame badges just taking a jump shot. I'm trying to tell you, man, look, it's hard to tell somebody they can't do something when they have the stuff that you got. So they're going to want to try to do it because they got what you got. If they have the similar build, they got the same things you got. So, dog, nah, I want to try it too. You taking all the shots. I want to take some shots. I mean, I get it. I mean, I'm trying to give us a solution. Maybe we go back to it's a 2K20 model. It's just a little bit more modern. That's all it is. It's the same thing we did in 2K20. We chose badge points, and we put the badge points on the badges, and then we took the badge points off, and we did what we did. It's the same thing, but I'm just trying to give it a more modern kind of feel. Ain't nothing I'm saying is different than what we already had. Because again, in 2K20, you couldn't change in halftime. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't change at midpoint. And maybe that's a different layer. And in 2K20, let me see. In 2K20, you did have you had the Hall of Fame category, but you had to choose how many points you use for Hall of Fame. And I hear you. We just go back to 2K20. Maybe I want to make keep this simple like the other stuff back. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I was just, but I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all a reason why people don't do what y'all want them to do. You can't tell somebody who got all these badges to just do one thing. It's hard to do that. It's so hard to do that, fam. It's hard to tell somebody to sit in the corner who got damn near 15, 30, 40 badges on their player. It's hard to do that, man. It's hard to do that. And you can't get mad at them now that they trying to do it because they got the badges to try to do it. So you gotta figure out a way to keep it. That's why the 2K League is what it is. They got minimum badges. So their builds can only do so much. Even though they have the attributes, they don't have all the badges. And that's what you could only get Hoff based on your pie chart. Oh, see? This model's different. Based off your attributes, you got the Hall of Fame. So it's like 2K24. You have access to every badge that you qualify for. Whatever badge that goes Hoff, goes Hoff. But you only can use a certain amount. Bro, this is fire than 2K20, bro. This is fire. This is better than 2K20. It's a cap. If you don't produce production with them badges, sit that corner and lose with randoms. Yeah, again, I'm trying to tell you the mindset of a player. If I have the same thing you have, I don't give a damn if I'm not producing. I want to keep trying to produce because I have the badges to try to do it. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm good at doing it, but I'm just trying to get you to understand that people mindset. You telling somebody who got bread don't spend their money because you don't like the way they spend their bread when they hang with you. They gonna look at you stupid and say, nigga, this is my money. Nigga, this is my bill. I pay for this. I ain't got to do what you tell me to do. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my mama. Last time I checked, I spend my bread on my bill just like you. I'm just trying to give you context from the mindset of a player. At the end of the day, I'm not saying it's right, but again, it's harder to tell somebody who have everything that they can't use everything that they have because you don't like the way they use it when they with you. It's hard to do that. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. Heck no, you can't have whatever mindset you want, but don't complain when nobody wants to run with you. Again, they'll get up in there and they'll sell your They'll sell it, and you'll be pissed. And you'll be the reason why. They'll be the reason why you lose. They'll be the reason why you lose. I'm just trying to get you to understand people's mindset. At the end of the day, you can get into random rec, and you can always have somebody to run with. Even if you upgrade your player, you can have somebody to run with. You can't run People may quit, but you will always go into rec and you can find games. You can find games. The experience may be different, but you'll find games. I'm just saying, that'll be a good little system, bruh. Now everybody don't have everything. Now people got to be strategic on what they have. And then you can even see their loadout damn near if anything on your team, not the other people. The other people can't see it. But your team can see the load. Oh, okay, I see what they got. Boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. Cool. And then you get on the chat and be like, hey, man, what you get at? I see you got your loadout. No, because in 20, you only got Hall of Fame badges based off your build. I'm trying to give you the 24 model where you get all the badges. Y'all making this more complex than it has to be. Look, you get every badge just the same way, but you only can equip a certain amount of badges each game. So you pick and choose, my guy. Bro, this is endless content. You can figure out what's the best loadout for you. This is fire. Ain't no overdo it because in the 20s, you only got a Hall of Fame based off your build. And if I had a build, I didn't get like some builds didn't get a lot of Hall. Like some builds didn't get a lot of Hall, even if you had high stuff. I'm saying you get the 24 model, but you have some 20 elements up in there. Bro, that'll be fine. And then you make it more modern where at halftime you can intertwine the battle. Oh my God, bro, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging, man. I'm trying to make it simple and balanced for y'all. Man, I'm trying to give y'all best of. Some people like having all the badges, and some people like restrained badges. So look, you have all the badges, but you only can pick a certain amount of badges that you have. So now I'm teaching you how to budget, my boy. I'm teaching y'all mathematics up in here. And y'all don't like that? That's crazy, man. Look, man, we lost. We are hopeless as a community, man. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm giving y'all the best of both worlds. You get all your badges. You only can select a few. It's the best of both. You want to be more restricted over here and have more access over here. I'm giving you the middle. Y'all can't see the middle. This is crazy. Bake it don't work like that. When you limit people, they will have the same or similar loadouts because not all badges are created equal. Well, make sure the badges created equal, man. That's not me. That's a 2K thing. They got to make the badges created equal. But I'm telling you, it's the best of both worlds, man. This is the best of both. They're not going to do that. They're not going to get rid of badges. That's the way they trigger their animations. That's how they got the programming. Bruh, nah, your theory is trash, bruh. So you want to strictly limit people and say, just because you have this, you can't get no Hall of Fame badges or whatever the case may be. That theory is trash. There it is. Your theory is trash. That is super trash. Because I feel like you don't have to super limit people, man. I'm standing on this mountain by my damn self if I have to. I'm standing on this mountain by my damn self. They not doing that. Yeah, they not doing that. No, I don't. Just have it. Nah, your theory is trash. No, don't give me 20 again. Don't just go back to 20. No. Give me a little bit of best of both, God darn it. That's what I want. I'm not conforming to nobody today. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Bake flexing his chest today. Wait, hold on. Flexing my chest today. Pick dodger not the same as pickpocket, bruh. But that makes you be strategic, right? If you want to go hard pickpocket, you know what I'm saying? And you want to go silver pick dodger or a bronze pick dodger, that's on you. But make sure that silver ain't hitting and that bronze ain't hitting as good as that Hoff does. I'm just trying to give you options. That's what they do in the league. They doing the 2K league. They giving you options. Players got attributes, but they don't got all the badges. So they try to balance it that way. They got the attributes. They can equip those badges if they get the retail version, but not in the program version. It's more likely to go back, like Mechanic said, only a few best badges will be used by everyone. But that's 2K got to fix that. They got to make sure every badge count, every badge count, and every badge is important. It's effective based off how you use it and the elements of where you use it. Like a pick dodger can be pivotal. If you got it on bronze, when you get hit with them big bodies, you're going to get hit with them big bodies, my guy. Your big body's going to be hitting so hard, it ain't going to be able to get no glove because you're going to be getting stuck on them screens like, bow. So, yeah, you got glove on Hoff. But your pick dodger ain't getting by my big bodies that's on what's that called? What they call that? Brick Wall Hall of Fame. I'm over there bopping you on your head every time. Yeah, who you gonna steal? Bop, bop, and you mad because you getting swallowed. Pause. You getting hit with the picks all the time. Bow. Yeah, you swat. Bow. You can't, man. I can't get a random. Can't get it. That's because your pick dodger's low, my boy. That's because you're big time, boy. You should be able to get 4 purple, 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze, choose wise. Thank you, man. W clap for Will, man. Thank you, man. Somebody understands. Somebody understands where I'm coming from, man. Somebody understands your boy Bay. Understands. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see, man. You won't over-restrict it. Somebody won't over-access. Hey, man, you want the Porsches too hot. You want the Porsches too cold. Or no, too cold, too hot. I'm just trying to give you the porridge in the middle, goddammit. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give you the porridge in the middle. That's all I'm trying to do. Mechanic, let him be in his own world, bruh. He just chatting right now. Yeah, but the effectiveness is built into the badge. No need to have people picking and choosing every game in between games. I mean, look, I don't know what y'all want anymore. Do you want balance or do you want restrictions? Because, you know what I'm saying? Do you want people to have everything or do you want people to have bare minimums to seem that it's balanced? Or do you want a balanced product where you fine tune it where everything can make sense and it can be balanced? I think that can happen, man. I think having everything is not good, and I think not having enough is not good. I feel like find that happy medium. I'm American. I like freedom. You do have freedom, but in freedom you have restrictions. You can have the freedom to go out and rob a bank, but guess what's going to happen? There's going to be a consequence for that freedom. You don't have full freedom. You have the ability to do more things, but you ain't that free. You ain't that free. You pay taxes. You ain't that free. You ain't that free. At the end of the day, you free to not work, but then how you going to pay for your bills? You ain't that free. Freedom is an illusion at times. You ain't that free. You ain't got that much freedom. You free of choice, but make sure when you choose those things, there's consequence or there's repercussions or there's actions to your choices per se. So you're not free as you think. They need to go back to the days where mid-range shot badges didn't connect with the 3-point badge. That's a good point. But that's tough though, because you got Deadeye goes for just shooting. It don't go separate mid-range or whatnot, The balance is built into the badges themselves. You add in another unneeded level of complexity. Freedom ain't free. There it is. Thank you, man. W claps. Thank you, man. I'm going to give him one of these, too. Give him one of those. Again. Then let's just go to give us the 2K Pro-Am thing then, y'all. That's what we do. Because y'all want to tell somebody who got everything, don't play a certain way. And then y'all want to be mad at him. And then y'all have the side that's like, well, no, don't give him everything. Give him bare minimum. And then that'll make the game balanced. That'll make you a role player. I was trying to give y'all the best of both. Y'all keep looking at it as a complexity thing. And it's not as complex as y'all making it. I think if 2K made the game, operate how it's supposed to operate, and every badge matters, just like every attribute matters. All those things played a significant role to determine a potential animation. I think we'll be all right. You see it in the Pro-Am. I mean, not Pro-Am. You see it in the 2K League. They have attributes, but they don't have all the badges. They have high attributes, but they still don't get those badges on Hoth. It's the same concept. I don't understand how is it so difficult to grasp. I don't understand it. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. It's all great perspectives, but it's on 2K to deliver a balanced game. Rather, it's limited or free range. You're 100% right. You got a point. W clap for that. That's a good point, champ. That's why you're a champ right there. That's why you are a champion. That's 9. Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to give us the best of both. You know, and it also goes for the explorers too. See, some of y'all pretend to be some explorers, but y'all ain't really no explorers. Y'all just be acting like y'all explorers. Some of y'all. My boy Cano talked to my ear off to 3-something in the morning and said, I like to try to figure things out. This will allow you to figure a whole lot of different combinations out. This is like up your wheelhouse right here. Where now you have to decide what are the best loadouts to play a certain style of basketball and Bro, this would be content for you for the whole year. Because you got all these badges and you got different endless combinations that you can figure out. What happens if I go these bronze, one this, one that, one that? How my player play? What happens if I do this, that? How my player? I'm trying to tell you, man, that's content on content on content. That's discovery. I don't understand. I've been listening. I give you something. I've been listening to my boy Mechanic tell me about, man, I like to discover. I'm that type of guy that likes to go in there and discover, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And I give him something to discover, and my boy say, nah, babe, I don't like it. I don't know what to say anymore, man. I don't know what to say. Bro, I don't know why, bro, can't understand what you're saying, bro. Nah, I understand what he's saying, but he know what I mean. Anyway, we can do this all day, but I got to get ready for work, man. I got to go clock in, so I got to do what I got to do. But we're going to table this with the badge system and all that other stuff. But just think about it, man. Y'all, I think y'all making it more complex than what it is, man. The 2K E-League does this already. I don't understand what's so different about having to choose your badges. But I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Y'all have an amazing day. Live life stress. Let's rocking with some of the best. Y'all know the thing. You know, tell somebody you love them. And shout out to All City for doing that thing you did for your boy. Appreciate it. Most love to that. Y'all know what we got to do. Keep the grind going. Peace.